Great. So let's now focus on some very interesting story. More than 2,400 Kenyans this afternoon went into the history books after breaking the world record for the highest number of people shaving at the same place at the same time. In a historic event that took place at the Kenyatta University, the record that had previously been held by Mexico was broken in front of Guinness World Record officials. KTN's Timothy Otieno was there.
They would gather in their numbers, determined to add their names into the history books. Here, men, women, the young and the old would unite for a common purpose, breaking the world record for the highest number of people shaving at the same time at the same place. 23-year-old Roy Mutoro is about to shed off his goatee that he has been growing for the last couple of months. The economics student prides himself for his facial hair, but is willing to give up that for the sake of the greater good, having Kenya listed into the Guinness Book of World Records.
I decided to participate in this event to try to go from the gangbang group, gang beard group, to the shaved ones. I see how it feels being shaved because I rarely shave my beards.
Yet another who rarely shaves is Zablon Wekesa, who was sporting one of the crowd's largest beards. His desires, just like the over 2,000 people who gathered here, is to ensure Kenya makes history.
Being part of history when I do things that I don't do often, to me, it's what thrills me.
Unajua vitu zingine tunafanyia inchi pia. Venye inchi zingine zinaweza kuwa zinavunja vitu zingine. Hata hisi tunaweza anza na chini kama kuvunja hii rekodi kufanya kitu kingine baadaye.
As you know, we are a sporting country. Anything which is competitive, as Kenyans, we feel that we should just be part of it.
And here, women were determined not to be left behind.
Some would say this appears to be a male event because females don't normally have facial hair. So what will you be shaving?
For one, my arms. I'm going to be shaving my arms. Very hairy. I don't know if you can see it. But anyway, it's not just men who use Gillette, but also women do use Gillettes.
Few minutes past 5 p.m. and the shaving began. It would take less than 10 minutes and history was made. Kenya breaking a March 7th, 2015 world record set by 2,374 residents of Irapuato in Mexico, who until today held the record for most people shaving simultaneously at the same venue. The event, organized by Gillette Kenya, was meant to not only break a record, but also to educate the public on safer and more efficient ways of shaving.
Only 20% of Kenyans shave themselves. This is a very small number compared to the large number of 80% of the people who have somebody else to shave them. And the big statistic says that 60% of men in Kenya fear that they'll get bumps or razor cuts or nicks when they shave themselves. And the statistics we have as a brand is that 70% of the nicks and the bumps are caused by you shaving in the wrong way.
It will now take about 4 days before the feat can officially be recorded into the Guinness Book of World Records. But until then, many like Roy and Zablon are going to mark today's calendar as the day they participated in something that will remain in the annals of history for a very long time.
At exactly 5:40 p.m. East Africa time, more than 2,400 people engaged in an exercise that they hope will break a world record that is 2 years in the running. Here at Nairobi's Kenyatta University, the people who gathered at this particular dome hope that they will get their names to the Guinness Book of World Record as having been members who shaved simultaneously at the same time, at the same place. Timothy Otieno, KTN News.